Hey everyone, what is going on? Physiics here, back with another GTA 5 video. Today we're talking about patch 1.14. This is my wish list. This is what I really would love GTA 5 to come up with a new update. Everything that I'm going to say is pretty much realistic. It's something that can be done from Rockstar, so nothing is like out of this world, like I don't know, underwater warfare kind of stuff. Like, this is like legitimately something that Rockstar could do if they really wanted to, and this is just stuff that I would really love to see in the next 1.14 update. Now, there are a lot of things I would love to see in this next update, but I think one of the major things that I really feel is going to actually happen is I do believe Heist will be coming to the next update, which will be 1.14. I really am convinced that Heist will be coming out in June, only because well, I've been saying this for like a while. I mean, I was, you know, one of the few, if any at all, that were saying June was going to be when they might be able to bring them out, either May or June, because the end of spring, which is when they said they would bring them out, would be no later than spring. It ends in June 20th, so after June 20th, spring is over. So in order for them to fulfill their promise to bring it out on June 20th would be the latest day to bring it out. So I think it's probably going to be the Tuesday that follows, the Tuesday before the 20th. So I think that's like I think it's like the 13th or something like that. I'm not sure exactly when, but I think on that Tuesday before the 20th, that's going to be the time that they will release Heist, and who knows what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to be great. I think it's going to be somewhat decent, but I think everybody's so hyped up on Heist, or maybe people are just kind of tired of it now, of like overhyped and just overblown, that maybe it might just not even be as good as it should be. But Heist would be a great addition to GTA 5. I think it would be just a great thing. I mean, we've been waiting for it forever, so I mean, it could be great, it could be bad, but I believe Heist will be coming in this next patch 1.14. And as far as other things that I would like to see integrated into Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, the story mode, we're already getting that, so there's no point in going over it. But mainly, I would love to see, back in the very first GTA that ever was put out, I remember I used to play it, and it was back when the overhead view was like the standard, and everybody pretty much looked like ants, and you could drive around, and you could do all these really cool things, and being able to work with gangs, I think that was the best part of GTA when it was first out. You know, you could do missions for this particular gang, and then when you went to a different side of town where it was a rival gang, they would immediately start to shoot you. I think that would be sweet if we could have that back in GTA 5, you know, have like spots where, you know, certain gangs have certain missions for you to do, and when you do missions, if you do a lot of missions for each of those gang zones, eventually the other gangs are going to know, and they're going to be upset, and when they see you driving by their town, they're going to instantly start shooting at you. And that just reminds me of the classic GTA. That's what GTA was so much fun, because you couldn't really like just sit with one gang, that, you know, because or else the other gangs would come and start shooting at you if you went on their town. But that was always really cool and fun. Another thing I think would be great, you know, since we're going back to the old GTA, would be to have the military come and attack you when you had 5 stars. Back in the first GTA, I remember when I used to get 5 stars, you used to get the tanks to come at you. The military guys would come. First there was the police, and then there was some sort of like SWAT kind of a thing, and then they sent out the military when you had 5 stars. I thought that was really cool, and it was fun. You know, you get to go up against tanks and stuff and see how long you can live. And they actually had like army guys, like they do in the base over there. You know, they would come at you and attack you, and that was pretty cool in itself. I would also love to see some of the other stuff that we saw in the leaked information that we got for this last patch 1.13. I would love to see the gold paint come back. Gold paint would be awesome. If it was also worth $1 million, that would be even better, because now we would be able to see people with like this really awesome paint job, and only a certain amount of people could get it. So obviously if you have money, you'd be able to afford the $1 million paint job. I think that would be really awesome. And then also I think we need to have more customizations when it comes to the paint in our vehicles when we go to Los Santos, the Los Santos Customs. I think we should have more of a choice as to what we need to do with our color schemes. For example, if we had some sort of color wheel like they do in the social club website. That would be pretty awesome to have that particular wheel at the Los Santos Customs. I think it would make paint jobs a lot easier. It would allow people to be more creative, and it would give just way better looking cars, especially for those people that love to do Snapmatic and stuff like that. It would make it a lot easier to pick out an amazing color, and maybe just be able to add like some sort of texture on it that would make it look kind of wet, or make it look like it's like still like, you know, moist paint. So that would be pretty cool to have as well in the next 1.14 patch. This is another thing that I really would love to see, and I think I mentioned this in the last one that I did. I don't really do too many wish lists, but if there was one thing I would really love to see for our vehicles, it would be having some customized decals. I think being able to make your own decals the same way you do the emblems in the Rockstar Social Club website. If you can do decals and have them slapped on the front end and the back side of your cars, that would be awesome. Pretty much those are some of the things I would love to see in patch 1.14. Obviously heist is the biggest thing. Having some more variations with the color schemes in the Los Santos Customs, getting decals on your vehicles, getting the $1 million gold paint job, as well as the other ones that I had mentioned in the video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free to drop a like on it, and if this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, then go ahead and subscribe if you did enjoy this particular video. Feel free also to leave a comment down below as to what you guys would like to see in your DLC wish list. What do you guys want to see in this next 1.14 patch? Feel free to leave that in the comment section down below. Also, if you guys have not, feel free to also follow me on Twitter, as that is the best way you guys can communicate with me in case you do want to talk to me. That's the best way you can communicate with me. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you on my next video. Peace.